Yeah, that's so much more than I do. I just get like Maccas everywhere, and yeah, I don't even know how to prove it to them because I don't feel like just going up to a kind of yo, I'm an employee, give me free food, please.
I
Feels
don't,
awkward.
it's so weird. Oh, it's so awkward just like going to any fast food place.
Honest.
But it's so funny because you can just say shit and like, what are the chances you actually meet that person again? You know, sometimes I will talk to different people in a different accent and like just make up like a backstory.
And like, hey, yo, you're the Irish guy. No, what are you talking about? I'm fucking German.
Ordering from KFC is fucked because I order a salad bowl and I don't think anyone else has ever ordered that. And every time I order it, they just have to check the menu. They're like
I'm
shocked that they even sell that.
Yeah, most people I'm pretty sure think only know KFC for their fucking chicken and like burgers. I
Yeah,
remember there was those salad cups things or like salad shakes, whatever.
yeah. I order a salad bowl and then I order popcorn chicken and I like mix it together. And it's great. But
That sounds good as.
every time I order it, they always just look at me in confusion.
What the fuck is wrong with this kid?
A salad bowl. Like you go to that's the last thing I think anyone would expect you to order from a KFC.
Pretty sure most KFCs they see me so differently because most of the time I go to any like fast food restaurants, I'm usually baked out of my fucking mind. So when I go there like
Most people
normal,
are.
yeah, honest. No, but fucking supercharged zinger burgers are so good.
I've had one Zinger burger and it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, I remember Doc talking about how apparently the KFC nearby place was shit. And I was like, wait, what? It's like, oh yeah, Ollie told me about the zinger burger you got.
It was
Which
so
place did you go?
I don't even remember, but it was just not good at all.
True. But yeah, I love the fucking supercharged ones from the KFC near. Most of the people there are fucking like just like students anyway, so they just do
Yeah.
what they're told, make things,
Nah,
and then
nah, they
like yeah,
working harder. You got the fucking like you got the kids trying to save up for a car working on those.
yeah, honest. And so, those burgers are gonna be made to perfection, bro.
You know what's great? Chinese food. You find like the shittiest looking Chinese restaurant possible, best food you've ever had in your life. It's like Russian roulette with parasites, but
Oh my
fuck is
god.
it good.
Jesus.
It's fucking it is. It's great.
What is your favorite like food from? Or what's your favorite region's food or whatever?
Oh
Favorite
well, like
country's food?
yeah, no, I get it. Um, that's a fucking difficult question. Probably Japan or Taiwan,
Japan.
Asian countries.
Uh, yeah, on God though. I love Japanese food.
There is a problem with it, or I've gotten like I love spicy stuff. That's like the main reason I love Asian food. But now it's just nothing is as spicy as it, and I'll have anything else that's like every spicy option possible, and it's just not enough.
Yeah, I feel like they've died down on like how spicy things are because like so many people are bitches. So they like,
Yeah, but it's also like because different regions have different plants, cultures and
oh
dishes
yeah,
are very different. Like if you love extra spicy Mexican food, that's like a mild in like Thai food.
oh yeah, true.
So you'll see someone order like fucking the highest option for Thai food and then like vomit profusely. It's just fucking funny.
Yeah, I haven't tried many like extremely spicy foods, but I do like to make my noodles as spicy as I can and see if I can actually handle it. Most of the time I
Yeah,
can, but
it is
I'm not great with
very
spice.
it's very fun to I just like spicy food just in general.
Honestly,
Um, yeah, spicy shit is enjoyable. But
Do you do it with a drink or without?
um, I mean, it really depends, because I mean, a lot of people have milk because milk deals with chili burns.
Oh yeah.
But then I just love milk. I just I just drink milk normally.
I have to imagine you like you go to would you like a drink of that? No, it just puts like a full like 2 liter carton of milk. I got my bevs, bro.
I came strapped.
Came strapped and starts downing it like nothing ever, just like
Open up my
and it's like
jacket.
finished.
You just have a bunch of different like milk flavors,
You
like those
open
drug
your
deals in
trench coat,
movies.
open your trench coat. Alright, this is strawberry, this is chocolate, this is
There was this one like milk thing that I had fucking forever ago. It was like a mint, and it was just like green, like mint and lime, I think it was.
I like mint. I've
I
never
love it. Mint
yeah,
is
mint's
great.
so good.
It's so fucking versatile.
Yeah,
Got mint ice cream, mint in toothpaste, mint on steak,
honest.
salad. You can just put
Um
it in fucking anything.
I don't know. Whenever I eat like mint, chocolate, mint, whatever, I like to drink water because it makes the water feel extra
Yes,
cold.
I love doing that. People think I'm fucking weird for it, but
No, bro.
I love it. I'll have like
Honest.
mint gum or something, and then just fucking chug water.
Honest, bro. It just makes the water so much better.
You're tasting the cold. You're not just feeling it, which is weird that a plant does that.
Huh.
Plants are weird.
It's really, yeah, the plants on Earth are so cool, bro. So they do like the wildest shit you would never imagine, and you wouldn't even know. Like, why do mushrooms growing out of cow shit send you on a fucking drug trip?
Or the fact that there are some mushrooms so closely related to humans you will have an allergic reaction because your brain thinks it's committing cannibalism from eating a mushroom
Oh,
because its DNA is so fucking close to us.
Jesus. I did not know that.
Yeah, like you have a mushroom that you take it, you go fucking see God for a week. Take another one, you're dead within a minute. This one
Yeah,
makes you
honest.
fucking. This one just tastes good. Fucking put it in a salad. It's lovely. Puffballs. Puffballs apparently taste like steak, and it's used as a vegan alternative. And it's just a giant fucking mushroom, like bigger than your head.
Yeah, and the only like way you can tell the difference is either by like shape or just pattern.
Yeah, and then you have like going into plants. You've got weed. You smoke it.
Yeah.
Fucking, makes you feel better or makes you feel sleepy, depending on the strain. Um, and the shit we can do with like selectively breeding plants. One of my mates got so pissed off once because his dealer didn't have the strain of weed that he wanted, and he got like a new experimental one or whatever, and it just
Oh no.
tasted like pumpkin. It smelled like pumpkin, tasted like pumpkin. He said it got him high, but it was just like he was smoking a pumpkin, and he fucking hated it. And his entire room just smelled like pumpkins for
Imagine
for
walking in.
months.
Oh, you smoke. Why does it smell like pumpkin? Oh, I'm just eating pumpkins, bro.
Just
Huh.
smoking a pumpkin is fucking. But the fact that
Imagine
you can take a
he's
plant
just.
and just make it smell and taste like something it isn't is
Yeah,
wrong.
no, the way like people can modify plants, bro. Like modify anything and like fuck with it. Also,
Yeah.
have you tried that tropical gum? Like, I've never seen it before, ever, but my friend gave me a piece. It's like yellow. And I ate it, and it's like
Yeah.
pineapples, mangoes, and all this shit. Best gum I've ever tasted,
I
bro.
remember you talking about it the other day.
Oh, yeah, I probably did, but yeah, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, you were frantically going off about it just like now.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, have you
honest.
guys
Like,
tried tropical cake? No,
yeah,
I
it's
haven't.
crazy. I swear I'm addicted to that shit. Like, bro.
Oh
Like, if
my
my
god.
friend pulls that shit out, I'm gonna be, like, on my knees begging.
Oh, well, that's another fucking insane thing. The human brain, like, have you ever heard of the Pavlov effect?
Oh, I don't think so.
So, Pavlov was this guy who used church bells so that he could, like, know when to feed his dogs.
Huh.
And then eventually he noticed that every time the church bells went off and he hadn't fed them, they would start salivating and freaking the fuck out because they associated the
Oh,
sound of the church bells with being hungry and like eating. And it works
yeah,
in
I think I've
humans.
heard of that.
So,
True.
for example, if he was to give you that gum every
Oh
time
no.
that you became happy, your brain would associate that gum with being happy and you would actually begin a dopamine addiction and would have to go through all the rehab shit to get off that gum. That doesn't have anything addictive in it. Your brain's just fucking used to it because it associated with it.
So if he wanted to, and he actually like tried to, he could like make my brain relate to a sound, right? Like if he
Yeah,
like every time he gave me the gum, he just rung like played the sound on his phone or something, and he
one of
plays the sound on his phone,
my
and suddenly I'm fiending for gum.
one of my favorite things with it is I knew this girl once who every time she smiled, she would like click a button thing, you know, like the things you just have to click a button for the hell of it, like a stress toy or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And every time she smiled, she would click it once. And then over time, this Pavlov effect, that clicking sound, every time she became sad, she could just click it, and then her brain would just like flood itself with the chemicals because that sound means happy.
That's actually kind of cool. So it can be a good thing as well.
Yeah, it can be used for great things or bad things and very funny pranks.
That could be a hella manipulative effect, bro. Imagine
Yes.
like you got someone addicted to something with a sound, and then like if they didn't do something for you, you just click that, and then they start like fucking stressing the fuck out until they do it, and then you give them what they want.
Yeah, it's absurd. I heard a story once about this guy who was talking about every time his wife would go to give him head, she would put her hair up in a bun, which makes a lot of sense. But then because of
Yeah.
that, every time that she would put her hair up in a bun, his body would immediately react to that, thinking it
Oh,
means sexy times. And then he would just get uncontrollably horny because like
Jesus.
it's just ingrained into his brain.
Yeah, no, it's like it's such an interesting concept though. Yeah, like the amount of shit like with that whole like manipulation stuff you could do, and like they have no control over it. And it's just like a thing you just have to train over time, and it'll just work.
Yeah, and then you just
And it sounds
start.
like psychological torture, honestly.
Oh, it
It's
is.
like, yeah, you can make it such a bad thing or a good thing. It depends.
I did it to someone once as a prank, someone I didn't like
No.
at all, and they didn't like me either. But every time they were happy, I would do something. So then they could eventually only get happy near me, which caused a like falling in love reaction. And then you
Oh
just
no.
reject them, and then they're fucked. Which it's very funny. I mean, I hope it isn't. I hope nothing actually happened. But I did it to a guy, a straight
Oh,
man, who then,
pretend I'm gay.
yeah, and apparently he had really homophobic parents.
Oh,
And I'm not sure what happened, but I really hope he didn't get like fucking bashed.
got fucking murdered. Like, fucking, you just got a guy fucking murdered.
It's so fucking,
This would be
it's
a
so
funny
bad.
prank. Fucking dead. That's amazing.
The human brain is it's something.
It fucking definitely is, bro. It's crazy the shit you can do.
Are you still on siege?
I am actually.
I've been waiting for you to start a match.
Oh, I'm the party.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to start a match.
I haven't said anything because we've just been talking. And I just realized.
There's a lot of different like manipulation techniques I hear about. Like, yeah, kind of similar but kind of different. Is this one where like you'll like compliment them a lot. Like you'll just like lay them in compliments every time. Like yeah, they do something or like
Yes, and then
whatever.
they'll expect
And
it.
then
That's a
and then
Pavlov
when
response.
you just like start slowly not doing it and just stop, and then they're just
Yeah,
gonna start like questioning it and like fucking like tearing themselves up about it.
It causes a dopamine addiction, just like I was talking about earlier with like the gum or whatever.
Yeah, I
That's a
think they called
Pavlovian
it
response.
love bombing
Yeah,
or something.
but the
It's just a, yeah,
actual
Pavlova
term,
response.
yeah, Pavlova.
Oh, Pavlov response.
I too experience happiness around Pavlova.
That's valid. But yeah, and like, yeah, and then but because I don't know, because there's something they wouldn't like actually talk about it. They'll just start like absolutely destroying themselves over it, thinking they've done something wrong or something, and then yeah, it'll just lead to like
Yeah, it's fucked
I
up.
don't know, fucking something, killing themselves, fucking just
Womp womp.
questioning you. Well, imagine that though. Imagine a story like when people would know about it, but you got a guy to kill someone to kill themselves just by stopping complimenting them.
It's it's so fucked because you
Us.
theoretically can do that and then just disappear, like move away, and
Oh yeah, and like
that could kill someone. Like
yeah, honest.
the depression people get from like a breakup as well,
Yeah, honest.
mostly is because of a Pavlovian response of like associating happiness with this one specific person. Once that person's out of the mix,
I've
your
actually never
brain is
thought of
just
it like that.
it's fucked.
Yeah, yeah. I find it all really interesting how this shit like happens.
Yeah, fucking psychology is just such a disturbing science.
And yet, knowing psychology is like such a power at the same time. Because you know all this stuff, you can just like do it at any given time you really wanted to.
Yeah, like there's nothing stopping it.
Yeah, like it's definitely not like a good person thing to do, but
Well,
like
I mean, I feel like to actually be a good person, you have to know how to be a bad person, and then just not do that.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
it just sounds like some villain quote I see in like some anime edit.
Yeah, like if you're just doing good stuff, like if you are put in a scenario where you can do something bad and then you don't do something bad, that's what. Oh,
Then
there's a
like
guy
yeah,
cool vibe.
this is similar to like just like how it's all a label. Like it, like being a good guy, bad guy is like literally on your own depiction of what that is.
Lion Slow and Ash.
I'm being gangbanged left, right, and fucking center.
Watch this. Oh my god, that worked.